Here are your solutions to homework page 85. So for the area, remember we're going to split these. And so I'm going to split it like this, where we've got a top red rectangle. And then here's my bottom one that is blue. And so the area for the blue one is going to be 7 times 12. Those are the dimensions that go with the blue rectangle. And for the red rectangle, the length is 20. And then if you know that all the way down the side is 15 and part of the way up is 7, then the width has to be 8, so it's going to be 20 times 8. So 20 times 8 is going to give you 160. And the second rectangle, the area is going to be 7 times 12, which is going to give you 84. And then when you add 160 and 84, that gives you 244 yards squared. For the perimeter, this shape is a 6-sided shape, so you need 12, 7. This side right here, if you know all the way across is 20 and this part is 12, then that means that side is 8. You need that side, which is 8, 20, and then all the way down is 15. So I'll do 12 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 15 plus 20, and that gives you a total of 68 yards. For the second one, number 2, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to split it like this, down. So the dimensions for my red rectangle are 7 and 10. So that's 10 times 7 there. And then I'm going to come over and use my blue rectangle here. And I know that one of my dimensions is going to be 4. The width is, but the length, if this is 7 and all the way across is 12, then that means this piece right here for my blue is 5. So my length times my width is going to be 5 times 4 for the blue triangle. So I'll do 10 times 7, which is 70 for red, and 5 times 4, which is 20, and then you'll add those together, and that'll give you 90 feet squared for the area. This shape is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, so I need 6 numbers, so I have 7 plus 10 plus the entire top is 12 plus 4. This section right here, remember, we found is 5, and that side right there, if we've got all the way down is 10 and that piece is 4, then that means the bottom section is 3. So we'll add in another 5 and 3. And when you add all those up, you get 44 feet. Okay, for number 3, go ahead. I'm going to highlight. And that rectangle is 3 by 5, so the area is going to be 5 times 3, which is 15. And then for the other rectangle, it's going to be this section right here, and I can see that the width is going to be 2, but as you can see all the way across the top is 6. Well, if this part is 3, then that means what's left over here is 3. So the blue is going to be, the area is going to be 3 times 2, which is 6. And 15 plus 6 is 21 feet squared. Now this shape has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, so I need 6 numbers, so I'm going to add 3 plus 5 plus the top is 6. The right side is 2, so underneath, if this portion is 3, then that means underneath the rectangular lengths are congruent, so that's also going to be 3. And then on the side over here, all the way down is 5. Part of the way down was 2, so that means that side's also 3. And when you add 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6, you're going to get 5 and 3 is 8, plus 6 is 14, plus 2 is 16, 19, and you'll also get 21 feet. And then for the last one, number 4, I'm going to cut it across like this. So that top is going to be, the length is 10 by 4, or 10 times 4 is 40. And then the bottom, underneath, the length is 14, I can see, and the width is going to be 12 is all the way down, so 4 is at the top, which means that this portion right here has to be 8, so it'll be 14 times 8. And 14 times 8 is 112, and then when you add those two together, you get 152 inches squared. For your perimeter, you've got 14. We're going to add all those sides. I'm going to write down here. Well, actually, let me scoot over a little bit to get some more room. Okay. So now our perimeter is going to be 14 plus 12 plus 10 plus 4. And then this side over here is going to be 8, so it can be congruent with the left-hand side. And 14 plus 12 is 26. 26 plus 10 is 36. 36 plus 4 is 40. And 40 plus 8 is 48 inches.